Hi guys, how are you doing? This is Desiree of the Succulent Therapy, and we are here at our balcony again, and we're looking at our plants right here, which have been rained on for almost quite a lot of days right now. So an update for them, they're doing great. However, some of our plants that are in a plastic pot like this Echeveria Prolifica right here is not doing really good. They have been overwatered, as you can see right here, and you can see that the leaves kind of fall off just like that right there. Those leaves are translucent already, and later on they will turn black. So today we are going to save this one, and you can see that on the other side it's doing really good, it's well. However, it's starting on the center right here. The leaves are falling off, and it may affect all the others if we are not going to do something. So what we're going to do in here is to remove them from the pot that they're into. We'll make sure that we separate this lava rock right here, because we can dry that up and reuse that again. That's kind of expensive for me, so we really have to go ahead and separate that and use that again to another project if we will have. So if we lift this one up, as you can see, there are new roots still that were formed. I did not inform you a while ago that I just transplanted this one on that pot, with the hope that it will grow a little bit bigger, because I had this one in a terracotta pot, which they're doing great for like 6 months, and then I tried to transfer them in here in order for them to be able to grow. However, I had a different result, so we learned from it. That's the kind of thing that we do in gardening. We learn from a lot of ways. So you can see that there are no roots still that were formed. Even the white roots that were formed are just on the top part and not below the soil that we used. So as much as possible, we are going to lift that up and see that yes, this is the soil still that I had on the first or in the pot that I had them on a terracotta pot. So if we're going to look at them in here, you can see right here that it's starting on the center and going it's like it's spreading all its way around the pot. So what we're going to do in here, we're going to remove some of their roots in order for them to be able to breathe, in order for the roots to be able to breathe. Now we're going to set that aside. You don't have to remove all the roots or all the dirt right here or the soil prior to removing it from the pot. We're just going to dry this one up, and if the soil is dried up, we can actually go ahead and it will easily come off. The soil will come off easily. So yeah, we're going to put this one in here. It's most advisable when you are air drying some plants. We're going to place them on a tray like this in order for them to have an access easily for the air. So you kind of want to sit them in there for quite a lot of days in order for them to be able to dry up, for them to release the water that they have absorbed for quite a lot of days, in order for them to be able to callus also. Because what we did in here, we actually separated the roots from the soil that's in it, so they might have a lot of like open wounds for them to be able to get a lot of water if we're going to put them or we're going to plant them again. So we're going to air dry this one for quite a lot of days in order for them to be able to heal and to release the water that they have absorbed for that past days. I kind of repeat what I said a while ago, but yeah, I'm going to do this, and then we are going to set them aside right here and leave them to dry for a couple of days. Okay, so I got all of the plants right here that we removed from the pot. We're just going to let it dry. As I said a while ago, you don't have to remove all of this dirt right here. They just come off if we're going to dry them up. So I've got the pot right here that I planted this one up. I normally plant some succulents on a plastic pot if I know that they love water. However, right here, I thought that the Prolifica do love water. However, I'm wrong. That's a good thing. We really learn from it. And you can see the soil right here is kind of soggy. So we are going to throw away that one also because we don't want to infect other plants with that. We are going to throw that one up, and I'm going to wait for that one to dry up. Okay. Just love smelling this Alice Evans. So good. Yeah, so going back, after 2 days, I got them right here. They're dried up already. As you can see, it's a little bit windy. And the ones that I said a while ago, you don't have to remove all of the dirt because if they dried up, we are just going to do a little rub and the soil will just come off just easily as like that. Okay, so we're going to continue doing that one to all the others that we have right there, and we're going to plant them right away. Okay. Okay, so I am using a terracotta pot right here because we have discovered that they don't like water that much. So we are going to put this one in a terracotta pot in order for them to be able to absorb the excess moisture that the rain will provide if it's going to be rained on for quite a couple of days. So that's what I do with a lot of my plants. I use terracotta pot. I love them. They help actually to get some moisture from the soil in order for the plant not to get overwatered. So I'm going to plant it right here along with the soil. I have in here a mixture of carbonized rice hull, also an original rice hull, some of the compost. This will help to just go ahead and provide a nutrient for the plant right here in order for them to be able to produce a like a roots faster. You might want to watch out also for this one right here. As you can see, a lot of the leaves right here have turned black already. They are already have overwatered. You can see that the stem also right here is black and some of the leaves. So if you're going to plant that, we're not going to get a good result, so we're just going to discard that one and proceed with the other ones that are healthy right here. Okay, so I've removed some of them right here, which is a good one with air drying. Also, you kind of see some of them that will eventually turn black, so you don't have to plant them. Okay, so I've got also my lava rock right here that we have dry up in order for us to be able to use it again. However, we will not use that one in there because we want that one to like use the space for it to be able to grow some pups right here. And also I'm going to place them in an area where it will receive like 2 hours of sunlight in the morning, and then they will not be heated up with the afternoon sun because it will burn them. They don't have much roots in order for them to be able to support the heat, so we are going to let them in here in the shaded area for the rest of the day in order for them to be able to grow. Overwatering is one of the common experiences when we try to take good care of succulents. It's sad and happy at the same time that we are going to learn from it and we are going to do best next time. So we're kind of doing a trial and error in order for us to be able to have the best results. So as in here, we have learned that Prolifica doesn't like water that much, so we are going to plant them in a terracotta pot to help them grow a lot better. Well, mistakes are not prohibited on gardening. It's actually the fun of having to discover some of the things that they want or they prefer in order for them to be able to grow. Well, thank you again for being with me. Till the next video, we will learn together. Bye-bye!